Alright, test 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Massmere here, live like much later than I normally am because it's like it just turned like 1 a.m. a few minutes ago. But anyways, welcome in for episode 4 for Is it 3 or 4? I believe it's episode 4 for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So again, this actually is a very like a late stream, much later than I normally try to go live. But it was a pretty hectic day, and I was like, I still want to like try to get the stream underway and everything. Originally, I was thinking I was just gonna try to wait until morning, but I decided to go ahead and just try to at least, get this episode, up and going and all that. Just hoping that the weather's going to hold up, because it is, like, kind of storming a little bit outside. But yeah, last episode, things kind of, we got a little sidetracked a little bit. The plan was for me to go ahead and take on Erica and get my, 4th gym badge. But we got, like, kind of sidetracked between, like, events in Lavender Town and actually, trying to get the Celadon City, which last stream we actually did get the Celadon City. So this stream, we're going to, like, be taking on Erica, getting our next badge. And one thing I kind of, like, did off stream, welcome in, Salty. Yeah, well, for me, it's 1 a.m. Salty, but, glad to see you in here, man. We're going to go ahead and actually, just so it doesn't do that, like, that whole splash screen thing again. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're currently, at, we defeated Brock, Misty, and Lieutenant Surge. And one that kind of made sure I did off stream, before I started this one up, I did kind of go and do, like, a little bit of grinding. I went back to the rock cavern, or whatever it's called, the rock cave. And I just, like, caught, like, a crap load of Gravelers, try to get, like, a few, like, levels, on my Pokemon, particularly Arcanine, since that's going to be the main one I'll be using against Erica. So, hopefully, won't really have, like, any kind of Lieutenant Surge-style issues, or even, like, issues, like, based around, like, how it was when I, like, when I took on, like, my rival, which, of course, is named after Mickey D43, I named them Mac. I fought them in the previous stream, and had, like, a lot of trouble because my Pokemon weren't properly leveled. But the good news is, hopefully, if everything goes well after this stream, we can go on to Fuchsia City, which it'll be where we can activate, access the words are hard tonight. Might be a little tired. Just got out of the gym. Bear with me. But if we can, we can access the Go Park, I'll have like an access to my Pokemon, some of my Pokemon from Pokemon Go, and I can start trying to actually build me like a proper team of Pokemon that I can use moving forward. So I got some ideas on how to do things, but at the very least, we got a few more levels on Arcanine, so that should like at least help me out like a good bit, like with the fight against Erica, and from there we're gonna go on to Fuchsia City. So this isn't gonna be really be a long stream tonight. But at the very least, I want to go and try to get to the Go Park, so that way, moving forward, I can, go ahead and have, like, a proper team, so like, on later streams, I won't really be struggling that much. I mean, I'll still have to keep making sure my Pokemon are leveled and try to catch stuff and everything, not make the same mistake I was making before, but either way. We're going to go ahead and get this underway since it already is late enough, like, it's, like, 1:10 a.m. right now, and I'm hoping I can be done with this by around 2:30. We'll see how things go, but at the very least, I'm hoping, like, we can go ahead and get our 4th badge, which shouldn't be a problem because we're already in Celadon City. But, yeah. So, make sure. Also, I hope I actually take my scare counter down. I always have that habit of doing that. There we go. Which I didn't really need when we played Phasmo yesterday. Which not yesterday, day before yesterday now, since it's Tuesday. Alright, so first off, I don't think okay, so it's another possess. Please tell me I got to fight her, because I already dealt with that, like, when I was, in Lavender Town before. I'm Madame Celadon. I'm the one who can look into your future, see the encounters that are to come. So I foresee the nature of those faithful allies you have yet to meet. Oh, I think I know who she is. Okay, yeah, I've heard about this. I never actually used her when I played, taught her when I played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, which is a mistake. If I'm correct, if this is what I've heard about, she can, like, change, like, the nature for any Pokemon you encounter moving forward. And I kind of got an idea on how what I can do with this. We're not going to use that yet. But, if I'm right, she should be the one who will allow me to change, like, the nature for whatever Pokemon I encounter for a certain amount of time. And if that's what can happen, I can probably, like, if I'm thinking I might have a chance to use that. 'Cause remember what thing with the Go Park, you have to catch, like, the Pokemon even after you, like, transfer them over from Pokemon Go. I'm thinking if this is the person I'm thinking it is, I can have her, like, change the nature of, like, Pokemon I catch, and the ones, like, I have to catch in the Go Park to properly register them should actually count. So if I can, like, do something where I can, like, change, like, the Pokemon, like, I'll be catching, and for a certain time frame to Timid, that would work well for Gengar. And also, I got a Mewtwo. I think I got a Mewtwo I can bring over, too. I remember, I think, like, Gengar and Mewtwo, their best natures, also with Charizard, I think, are timid. So, that's something I could definitely do there. If that's actually, what I'm thinking it is. Alright, but we'll tackle that when it comes. I'll at least talk to her. Alright, yeah, I forgot I had Arcanine right here. And I rode right back in. I just wonder if that actually will work. Because I know it shouldn't. If she's who I think she is, what I've heard. I know it's supposed to be for wild Pokemon. And technically, when you, like, transfer them over from Pokemon Go, I think you're still supposed to catch them in the park. So, realistically, I could, like, change the nature of the Pokemon I bring over from Pokemon Go And that can give me like a pretty, advantage, like for getting them the proper nature. I remember, I think distinctly, I think some of the other Pokemon games, I think like Gengar's best nature is timid. I think Hitmonlee, I believe, is, I want to say his is adamant. I'm not entirely sure. I believe Charizard's is timid. Mewtwo's is timid. I mean, I'm gonna have to, like, get a refresher course on things. And now, what do you think you're doing running around here? We're Team Rocket, don't you know? Yeah, I know. Okay, well, you don't want to fight me. Not surprising. Okay, he's got a Poliwrath. What is this store? Rocket Game Corner, a playground for grown-ups and kids alike. Okay, and Jesse and James are over here. There, come on, almost got it. Ah, so close. Come on, Jesse, why don't we head to the hideout now? Oh, come on, we've already handed over the Cubone to another Team Rocket member. Let's start taking a little break. How are we supposed to open the hidden entrance to the hideout anyway? We just need to check the poster with a vehicle on it, remember? It's a poster with a vehicle. That's the best way to represent us. So, a rocket, right? Oh, yeah, because this dork right here, I was thinking giving it away. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Or else what, buddy? Is there so many of you grunts or whatever? I mean, did they have like some kind of destination for you? Like grunt 1, grunt 2, grunt 3? Grunt 8675309? I don't know. I'm going for you. How about grunt just got your ass kicked? Well, halfway there. Yeah, another thing just so you guys know, I kind of like, since I did a little leveling, Pikachu might have a new move now. Yeah, Pikachu knows Thunder now, so. Also, I forgot Geodude also did level up to a Graveler while I was grinding offline. Blast. Ping off again. At this rate, location of the Team Rocket hideout is going to be discovered. Yeah, because you just gave it to me. I better tell the boss. Hey. You heard a loud sound out echo from somewhere on this floor. I like how he says that. If he would just stood his ground, He got discovered because he moved. I broke my high score. If only every day were like this. I'll take a little break. You need to take breaks when playing games. What's going on, Akira? Games are great for improving your reflexes. You know which Pokemon fly in the sky? It's great, isn't it? Like a fly in real life, that would be much more cooler than the game, though. So when he says, like, Pokemon fly with balloons, make me think of balloon fight. Well, hey, there's that. You want to do that yet, or should I go try to take on, Should we go do that, or should we go and, I'm gonna see if I can take on Erica first. Probably can't do it just yet, because I might have to actually do that first. My guess is, I can't remember, like I played, like, Let's Go Eevee ages ago. And this is, like, like, just past this point where I got to because I wanted to access the Go Park, like, that was back when I was playing Pokemon Go a lot. Brock. And I wanted the Meltan. And it's better running you here. I'm on my way back from visiting the Celadon City Gym. Look, she had the hots for Erica. Keep in touch with other gym leaders as part of our duties, after all. Girls at gym all turned me away for some reason. Actually, I have some pewter crunchies. I bought them as a gift to the gym here. You put the bag. Alright. Oh, and you're probably going to want some tea after eating them. Pewter crunchies can make you thirsty. I'm going to have to hold on to that. I don't have enough lead to give the... I don't have enough lead to give that thirsty guard now. Anyway, it looks like you've been visiting the gyms in other cities. I wish you the best. Yeah, at least we got what... I wonder if, like, it'll work for all the guards. Probably just work for one, but... Was this the gym right here? But I like how they actually kind of touch base on things and had, like, Brock, like, You know, being like the himbo he is. His little Sanji complex, Celadon condominiums. Go in here real quick. Alright, so what we got going on here? Service counter, trainer's market, video game shop, wise man gifts, accessory market, PlayStation space and vending machines. Can't hurt to kind of like check this out for just a second. Alright, Tails of Steel type. We'll make short work of Fairy, Rock, and Ice type. Okay. Alright, gentlemen, what y'all got going on? What you got for me? I'm here to sell first. I did find something I can sell. Alright, that, where was that? Because I picked up a nugget earlier. There it is. I do want to try and make sure I save some money for that, the fortune teller or whatever she is. Alright, so he's basically got like stuff similar to like just a standard shop. I wonder if the other guy sells anything different. Oh, so he does sell technical machines. Alright, Shadow Ball will be great for when I bring my Gengar over if it doesn't know it already. Definitely could also probably use that for Mewtwo. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make, you know, keep a note of that. Video game shop. I'm curious about this. Oh, they got little Nintendo Switches. Yep, Nintendo Switches everywhere. We gotta use the restroom. Here comes another guest. New guy was supposed to take over my shit is running late. Here, take this thing. If I have to skedaddle, maybe it can inspire you to cover for me. Okay, well, got a free technical machine. Boost the power of allies to attack during a battle. Alright, well, that's good to have. I guess it's basically like their version of like Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Yeah. It is. Shadow Ball is like one that Mewtwo is used like, I mean, it's actually one of if you play Super Smash Brothers, Shadow Ball is actually one of Mewtwo's attacks in that. I mean, I think it's good for both Psychic and, Ghost Pokemon. I usually always like keep in my repertoire. I mean, it just looks cool also. I mean, I haven't like, you know, I'm not the most versed in Pokemon games, but, Shadow Ball is one that I've usually used whenever I have a Gengar. But I think like Gengar, if I'm correct with how they change, because I want to say that Gengar started off as just like a base ghost type. I think like in later iteration, I think he actually has a ghost poison, if I'm correct. I'm not entirely sure. I think like they changed it. I mean, like I said, I haven't played every Pokemon game, like know like how they change the typings up in each one. Oh, that is good. Ooh, this is great. Okay, so I got a stone shop. Because I've got a Psyduck I can turn into a Golduck. I've only got the one. Well, I got like Pikachu, so I could turn one to a Raichu if I wanted to, but I think I'm actually going to go ahead and grab just a... I'll just grab a Water Stone. So I can evolve Psyduck. As a matter of fact, I hate like spending a lot more money, but I've also got like a Gloom I could turn to a Vileplume. I might just hold on to that Leaf Stone for a moment for now, because I would like to kind of like, you know, just check the natures for them. I can't remember like Vileplume's best nature. A true gentleman makes sure this Pokemon is often outfitted in the finest fashion. Change that voice midway. Bandanas. The question would be for me or Pikachu. We'll see how it goes. But I have a feeling that's probably for me. Straw Hat. I really don't want to spend too much of my money because I need to watch what I spend, but I mean, I know I'll get more money up. Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I've never played through Gold. Shield actually was like the earliest one, the more recent ones, the like more modern ones I played through. Like I never played. Unfortunately, I never played through Red. You know, Red or Blue, Gold or Silver, Diamond or Pearl, anything like that. Like, you know, I'm gonna be getting like a copy of Shining Pearl. I had a copy of it before. I was originally, you know, I was gonna like try a stream, but never got around to it. I ended up having to trade it in for, you know, reasons. But I do want to get a copy of Shining Pearl to play, you know, after this. So yeah, I'm definitely out of the loop on some Pokemon stuff and everything. But yeah, I've been trying to definitely get back into it because it's a series I've always always loved. Definitely like, you know, play like stuff like Pokemon Stadium and everything back when I was a kid and watched the anime and collected the cards. But yeah, all right, let me see. Special. God, 9,999. Last thing I need is to put a crown on Pikachu's head. Then he is gonna get ego about him. But technically, this one actually to kind of explain things with this one. So you said you didn't pick up again until Shield. This actually is a redo or a modern take on Pokemon, you know, Yellow. That's the reason why the Pikachu's out here with me and everything. It's just, it uses like mechanics of Pokemon Go, so when you catch Pokemon, instead of fighting them, you just throw the Pokeball at them. Pikachu seems to be curious about that vending machine. So that's the reason why in this one, only thing you're going to see are Kanto Pokemon except for Meltan. Because there's actually like a link between this and Pokemon Go in that if you use this, you actually can get Meltan, and that's how you get Meltan in Pokemon Go. I'm going to get him a Lemonade. Pikachu seems enamored with a lemonade smooth taste. I don't know how you would have felt about the soda, but I figured like the lemonade was the best option. Wanted to hike all the way to the top of even a department store. That's the destiny of a true hiker. But I definitely would suggest like picking this one up. Like I said, because the thing, like how I'm gonna like work out, like what I was saying before, is that the Go Park actually is how you link Pokemon Go with this, and that's how I'm gonna like, you know, bring forward like a whole bunch of my Pokemon from Pokemon Go. I think I should have, because I know I did like one time with Let's Go Eevee, but I never actually finished Let's Go Eevee. But that's how I'm gonna like, you know, expand out my Pokedex, and the plan is, cause I'm thinking, I know like you can shiny hunt Mewtwo. And I think I've got, like I said, I believe I got a Mewtwo I can bring over from Pokemon Go, because I believe, like, to get the shiny, like, if this game's anything like any others, I know you can get the shiny charm. I think, like, with any other, you'd have to, like, you know, complete the Pokedex. So I'm definitely gonna, like, bring my Mewtwo over, because I would like to try, like, farm for a shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, yeah, this is definitely a remake of Pokemon Yellow, so you're only gonna see, like, Kanto Pokemon in this. But technically, I think they said this doesn't actually count as Gen 1 in a way. Because it is Gen 1, but you do get a Pokemon in this that, like, you know, like, that was, like, unique to this game. Or, like, that first appeared in this game, which is Meltan and Melmetal. So it's a Kanto Pokemon, but then they had, like, Meltan shows up here, too. Okay, just gotta, like, find the, And maybe I can't do the gym just yet. Hold on, but I see this right here I can do. Yeah. So whatever Pokemon you got in Pokemon Go, as long as it's Kanto ones, you can bring them over to this game. That's also how you can get Meltan in Pokemon Go, because there's like this box you get. You basically have to like link the games, and you'll get like a mysterious box in Pokemon Go, and that's how you'll get Meltan in that. Like you'll get Meltan to pop up so you can catch it. Shouldn't I be able to reach the gym from here? Yeah, that's the thing. Not just this, you can basically have like any of your Pokemon like you have in your inventory. You can get them like, you know, come out like and hang out with you. So like, you know, if like with me, once I get Hitmonlee's gonna be, I mean, I know Arcanine is definitely good for riding around, but you also can use like flying Pokemon to fly and everything. But probably what I'm gonna do is when I get Hitmonlee, so that's my favorite, I'm gonna have Hitmonlee like walking around with me. But Pikachu like stays out with you normally. Okay, it looks like this is the gym. Oh, so you want to challenge Erica, the gym leader? I'll have you know, we only let pictures of cute Pokemon enter the gym. You got one here? Let me see. I've got one right here. I got Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu. It's cute. Super cute. Can I pet it? Just a bit, please? Oh, yeah. Oh, it feels so good. I just want to bury my face in his belly. It smells good, too. I love it. Fine, then. I guess I have to let you get into the Sell on Stage gym since you bought a cute Pokemon and all. I've also got, like, you know, as you can see, I've also got, like, Pikachu dressed up. Because, what I've got right here is, like, the formal attire you get from Lavender Tower. There's Erica right there. Let's see if I can make a beeline straight for her. Okay, I can already tell that's not it. I don't think. Oh, hold on. Gonna make it to her without getting jumped by anyone. Someone, like, you know, going through the fight. Like I said, Arcanine should be able to handle most of it. I think I'm almost... Shoot. Ah, fudge. Crap. It's an ace trainer. You better not underestimate the nice ladies here. You better not underestimate me, lady. Mary. This battle's about to be quite contrary. Alright, let's see what the levels are. 31. Okay, so my Pokemon at least are a little bit higher leveled. Yeah, the way this game works, I definitely had to, like, remember this, is that, you definitely want to have to, like, catch Pokemon as much as possible. But again, they took out, like, the whole thing with, like, battling. The only time you battle Pokemon usually is, like, when it's a gym or, like, another trainer. But the Pokemon you see out in the field, you have to actually battle. You can just, like, throw the ball at them, like in Pokemon Go. Probably should heal Pikachu. Thankfully, I bought, like, more potions and everything. Alright, let's go and, like, you know, get a critical on it. Jeez. I did more damage with the other thing. I'm probably just going and... Alright, at least he avoided that. Alright, let's go ahead and bring Arcanine in. Problem is, Arcanine's also a little bit lower leveled, but... I still don't think we're gonna, like, probably struggle too much. Hopefully. Thankfully, I got Heat Wave as well, and Flamethrower, so... Okay, one down. I'll make sure I just, like, you know, I don't know, like, what else I got I can really use against, Erica. Tangela. Keep battling. Like I said, at least, like, after this stream, it's like, if I can go and get to the Go Park, like, next time I stream this, I'll have, like, you know, more flexibility with my Pokemon, like, when I bring the others from Pokemon Go. I'm not gonna do that on the stream tonight, like, when I get to the Go Park. Because I still have to, like, get everything set up, but... And done. Side upgrade to level 26. Oh, beaten. Let's get me some of my money back. Get out of my way, woman. I got things to do. Alright. So I should actually be fighting them for the sake of trying to get some more money. Okay, hopefully this leads to Erica. Okay, there she is. Like, I've got some ideas for what I want to do for my own Pokemon team. Like, I know Hitmonlee is definitely going to be, like, one of them. But, you know, of course, Gengar as well. First off, I'm curious about... Hang on. I do have a rare candy I can give to Arcanine to give him, like, one more level to kind of, like, give him a... Yeah. And Arcanine, like, depending on, like, you know, what its nature is, could, like, you know, have that as, like, my little, you know, team moving forward. You can find like things like nuggets and stuff like that. But I mean, I've pretty much had like a pretty good abundance of money and everything. Like when I fought like the trainers, you saw like how much I got there. So money's been pretty abundant and everything. I just make sure I watch what I get. And plus, you know, you can find like plenty of Pokeballs out in the field. So I never really played like the old ones, really like see like, you know, how limited money was. But in this seems like there's a pretty good abundance. Okay, let's see, power pockets. Okay, so Psyduck doesn't level up from a Water Stone. I swear I thought, like, I keep on thinking it turns into Golduck from a Water Stone. Well, at least I got that, you know, for, like, you know, if I want to go for a Vaporeon later. So I'm holding off on, like, turning Gloom into a Vileplume. Even though technically, I think I've got a Vileplume on Pokemon Go, I could just, like, you know, go to the Fortune Teller lady for the nature thing and just go from there. Alright, so for now, let me go ahead and, like, heal them up. Like I said, I feel like Arcanine should be able to, like, handle things pretty well on its own. I mean, because Gloom, like, you know, just completely, like, decimated everything in Brock's gym. A lot of people, I think, like, usually say that Brock is, like a roadblock moving forward. Like, you know, starting off in this, but I was able to, like, you know, pretty much ace him, like, using Gloom and just absorbing, you know, between Geodude and Graveler. Or, not Graveler, Onyx. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? Lovely weather, isn't it? You're inside. So pleasant. Well, she says that she's got, like, a whole forest, like, you know, growing, like, you know, inside of her gym. And she fell asleep. Oh, dear. I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I am the gym leader of the Celadon City Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are all of the grass type. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you perhaps wish to challenge me? Very well, but I shall not lose. Which I've actually got, like, both her secret rare cards for 151. You're challenged by Gym Leader Erica. Gym Leader Erica sent out Tangela. I think I got, like, I know I got, like, her secret, her special illustration rare. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch in, Arcanine. This really shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, I might be surprised, but I mean, I've done, like, a little more prep, you know, compared to how I was with Lieutenant Surge. Ah, crap. And of course, that's the first thing that happens. Yeah, you gotta go. Think if I got an awakening. So that's the game we're playing, huh? Drain this. At least he gets to go first. Okay, yeah, Arcanine might have this one locked down. Because they're always gonna, like, try to, like, catch more Pokemon and go back and see if I can get that Charmander from that one dude. At least Pikachu grew in level. Nope. Alright, give him a flamethrower. One more to go. Now, she's got a Vileplume, of course. I forgot about that. Right. But Arcanine should have this, unless, like, Vileplume goes first and puts him to sleep. Okay. Now, I may not take it out in one go, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, boy. Alright, 95-90 versus... Alright. This one burn Vileplume. Or just completely knock it out. That works too. Alright, yeah, that was a cakewalk in the end. Like I said, I learned from my Lieutenant Surge, like, you know, experience. I can see defeat. You're remarkably strong. I remember like how she's always been so polite, I think. I don't know who my favorite Kanto gym leader is, though. I would say probably it's a cross between like Brock and Misty, but that's just because I grew up, like, I watched the anime. Right, and we got our 4th badge. Rainbow badge raises the level of Pokemon willing to listen to you to 50 for Pokemon that you have received from other trainers. And here, if you like, please also take this with you. Mega Drain. Which, my Gloom actually learned that, while I was, like, you know, doing, like, last night while I was, farming. Well, not last night, but, well, yesterday morning or whatever. Because originally I had, like, Gloom use an Absorb, and I'd switch it over to Mega Drain. Have damage inflicts is drained from the target to heal your Pokemon. Definitely wonderful. And I didn't really... Yeah. And I think, like, Erica, it's just the whole vibe with her has always been the whole girl next door thing. But again, like, you know, her card, like, you know, for 151, it's definitely, like, you know, one of, like, my favorite trainer cards. Let me actually, get that real quick. Give me one sec, guys. Yeah, for those who don't know, I got actually, because as I said, like, on a previous, my previous unboxing stream, I've actually got, like, my base set for 151s completed. So I'm just working on secret rares now. And I actually, another thing, I did, like, a little post here on YouTube about it. I actually, got my, as you guys can, sorry. As you guys can, like, see right there, I got my Bulbasaur, secret rare, special illustration rare the other night. Actually, not special illustration rare, just illustration rare. Then I just need, like, Venusaur, and I'll have, like, that complete. Yeah. Hers is, you know, I think, let me see, do I have, like, her, another one of her? I think this actually is the only one yeah, I've got, like, her normal one. But yeah, I definitely love, like, you know, her card. Because hers is, like, a special illustration rare. So I just love, like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, got her just, like, basically, you know, looking after flowers and everything. But it's definitely, like, an awesome looking card. Let me see, now, where was the placement of it? I think it's, like, right here. Yeah, right next to my Zapdos. Yeah, but there's definitely, like, a bunch of, like, really awesome, like, you know, 151 has, like, a bunch of amazing cards. For those who don't know, the 151 set, if you're not actually really into collecting Pokemon cards, it's just, like, one is, like, based entirely on Kanto. But, yeah. She's definitely got, like, one of my favorite trainer cards. Alright, so now we got, like, our rainbow badge. We can go and do that, other thing. I will say I thought it was gonna be, like, a little more trouble. But Arcanine definitely went there and just, you know, because I was worried I was going to go and find, you know, try to get that Charmander. But that worked out really well. It was, like, definitely the opposite of, like, when I fought the 10th Surge. The Surge was a pain in the ass. But that was also on me because I went in there, like, you know, severely, you know, underprepared. Hey, my Pokemon accessories. Go take a look at the 5th floor of the department store. And there's the Snorlax. Like, even if you haven't, like, played, like me, you haven't played, like, you know, the original Pokemon games, you know about the Snorlax. I was kind of like just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, hello. Rare candies are always nice to find. It's random Meowth up there. What is this? Like, what are we doing? I don't think I've ever actually, you know, checked this out before. I know everything. You do, huh? You can tell, see from all my notes on the board, there's nothing I don't know. I even know that the whole world can be found from inside your Nintendo Switch. To connect with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon with one another. Okay, well, I already knew that. Found a random techno machine for play rough. I walked all the way, but just get told something I already know. So there's got to be a way to get around there from the other way. That it? That's the Pokemon Center, so let me see. Well, that's strange. Unless, hold on, yeah, going through here. Grandma. I don't know, I just randomly called her Grandma. Here, surrounded by my beloved Pokemon while enjoying some rest and a nice cup of tea. Moments like these mean the most to me. Apparently, like that Mewtwo's been bad. He's over in timeout. I mean, with an important client. You want to join in? Sure. What are we talking about? Oh boy, must be nice to work in a company where you don't even have to wear a suit. I guess you just wanted to, like, just casually let me join in on, like, their conversation about work and whatever. I'm a graphic artist. I'm the one who designed you. Wait, hold on a second. Are these the devs? Welcome, Pokemon Trainer. You probably won't know what I'm talking about, but come back once you've earned a title. Me? I'm a programmer. Oh my god, I met the dev team. I'm the game director. Very happy you're playing this game. Good luck with filling up your Pokédex. If you collect all the Pokemon, let me know. I wrote the story. Hey, tell me, don't you think Erica's cute? I like Misty a lot, too. Oh, and Sabrina. I like her, too. Yeah, you know, I forgot about Sabrina. Yeah, she's another one I always thought was awesome. I just met the freaking devs. Three health candies. Alright. This one's I really do wish I had like a fast travel this so I can go like, you know, go back to other spots I went to before. And I kind of hope there is like a fast travel in this game. If there is, like, I don't remember it. I don't ever remember getting it. I was trying to like talk to as many people as I can here before we like, you know, we clear out. Yeah, because Team Rocket's over there. Well, I didn't cut this thing down right here. And there's any point to it, but we're about to find out. Chop, chop. So it literally just led back to the gym. My Jigglypuff has an adamant nature. It's easy to raise its attack stab, but not so easy to raise its special attack. Its double slap is a real slap in the face. Well, I'd hope so if it's a slap. Alright, so I guess I should go back into the game, like, you know, area and get that Cubone. So obviously not get... There's a Dotrio over there. So we're obviously not gonna be getting, like, past, Snorlax at the moment. We need a Poke Flute for that, I'd assume. Not now. Should I give him the tea? That tea you have. It looks awfully tasty. What, I can have a drink? He thinks. Well, if you really want to go to Saffron City, I guess I can let you pass. Okay. I share tea with the guards working the other gates around the city, too. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I ever actually gave him the tea before. So that basically means he said he'll share it with the rest of the guards. So that means, like, all the way stations should be opened up now. It's an Abra. Definitely not gonna pass up a chance at this. Let's see if I can catch it before like it poofs off. Alright, shit. Yeah, it's just like it's... The throwing mechanics are a little bit wild at times. Oh boy. And... It's about to go. Alright, come on, catch it. Got it. Alright, we got our Abra. Alright, just so you guys know, I'm hearing like some thunder outside and everything, so I'm hoping it's not gonna like cut the stream. Sleeps 18 hours a day. If it senses danger, it'll teleport itself to safety, and if it sleeps. So it's on Switch. Yeah, it's just purely mobile, but it takes like a lot from Pokemon Go. Like the whole like, you know, catch mechanic you just saw right there, it's literally like basically from Pokemon Go. Okay, I really want to try to get the Fuchsia City if I can, like as soon as possible, just because. I mean, I'm hoping like the weather's gonna hold up. As long as the lights don't go out, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head on down here and do this. Get this Cubone back. Don't get your ass whooped, buddy. Heard you can see ghosts with a Sylph Scope. You better see these hands. Grunt. Okay, he's got a Hypno. Yeah, you can take your Lullaby on somewhere else, buddy. I've heard stories about what you do. It's about time I put you to sleep. And Thunderbolt. Alright. Let's zippy zap it. Damn, he held on though. Ow. Alright. Finish it off. I'm hoping I'm not going to cut the string because I am hearing like it's kind of like this. It's getting a little stormy outside. It sounds like rogues, but hopefully it'll hold up. Very least, just as a warning, if the stream suddenly cuts because the lights went out, which hopefully that won't happen. So if I at least get the Fuchsia City, I'll be happy. But I mean, me going over here probably didn't really help matters much. It might take me a little bit to get through Team Rocket's hideout. But at least when going, like, further to Lavender Town stuff. Got a nugget at least. So push come to shove, I'll just, like, try to finish up this right here and then wrap up the stream. Because I said it was going to be a short stream tonight, but at least we got past Erica. Okay, we got rest. I forgot, because I forgot exactly how big, like, Team Rocket's headquarters is. Plus, at least I'm picking all this stuff up. EP up. Yeah. I never went to Lavender Town in the original game, but I know the music. Okay, I'm probably going because I should be able to hopefully come back. I think I got most of the stuff out of here. So I'm kind of in a hurry here. Only problem, shoot. I'm gonna have to like, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the way to get back out of here because I'm kind of stuck now. I think there's like a whole another spot right there I can take. Let's see what's over here. That's not the one I wanted to do. It's all good though. I mean, I'll get back around to it. I see like how to get. Fair like since we already did everything else, I was just going like, you know, wrap this up over here. It's kind of like I took the wrong like arrow. I took the wrong, you know, like conveyor. It's all good. We need this one. Okay, this time we need to take this one right here. I was trying to do it before, but like it... Alright, and that's that. Let's see what's over here. It may just like take me back to the big... No? Yeah, it's definitely kind of sounding a little bit like, you know, spicy outside. Trying to avoid what fights I can or whatever and go ahead and try to get through this. Alright. Use the elevator? Doesn't appear to be work without a key. Yeah, well, that's just great. Well, at least this will take me, like, right back over here without having to go through all that again. Alright, so we go downstairs. Oh, great, another one of these. Definitely gonna make sure I save, like, you know, here, just to be safe. Because, again, I'm hoping it's not gonna get too bad. But, you know, we're on the side of caution with this. Definitely don't want to lose all my progress. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying, lose my progress. I mean, because it's not gonna, like, you know, the switch, like, you know, the power goes out, the switch will still have its battery on. I can still save, but I don't know what I was thinking, but... Okay, that was just sheer luck on me getting that one. I'll take it. Okay, so let's see, go this way. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like, you know, low-key panicking a little bit right now, guys, just because, like, I don't want the power to go out on me. I want to at least try to get something else done in this beforehand. Alright, take out this next rocket dork. Let's go. Chop, chop. But just so we both have black cats on, don't mean I'm cool with you. I mean, it didn't really seem like it was that bad right there. He's got 2. If I can at least get to the point where I can get the cube on, I'll be happy. And just next stream, I'll definitely be able to get to Fuchsia City. Alright, he's got a Rattata. Just zippy zap it. Shouldn't take too much trouble to knock it out. And you are done. Voltorb. Switch Pokemon to Graveler. Just going to try, that's the only thing about it, like the grunts are holding me up. Alright, Rock Slide, that should do it. Close. Right, one more of those and now. Ow. Of course it avoids the attack when... Look, alright, we got thunder going on out here, alright? Comply, please. Of course we got this... Come on, I'm in a hurry. Of course it's a electric Pokemon that's giving me problems like when we got a storm going on outside. Which I will say, like, it might have been on me a bit because I did go live knowing there was a chance of bad weather tonight, but it seemed like at the time it said it was going to be bad weather, it was clear outside. Now... Come on, Cubone, where are you? Hyper Potion. But again, guys, if the lights do go out, you'll know if the stream does get cut, you'll know why. But I at least would like to just go find the Cubone, and then I can call it there. Give me that. Give me that. Wait, hold on. What's that? You say the Devil Ray doesn't work? Of course not. I've been keeping the lift key safe this whole time. Cough it up, alright? I'm in a hurry. Yeah, I appreciate you, Salty. And I'm hoping at some point, speaking of Pokemon, I am hoping possibly, depending on how things go, doing like another unboxing soon. If I can, like, you know, come in some money to actually, you know, get like some more cards. Because I think, like, because the thing is, in my areas, like the Walmart's nearby me, it seems like they actually have been getting, like, you know, Pokemon card stock, you know, more common lately. After all, like the shortages and everything. So I'm hoping, like, soon I'll be doing like a proper card unboxing again. Of course, the Grimer held on. I'm gonna use that again anyway. I'll just kick you. Might need a bath afterwards, but... Now just imagine like Pikachu just stepped in and he's like just over there like just like, you know, just raking his foot across the ground, trying to like, you know, like he's just trying to rake off dog poop. He's just like glaring at me the whole time. Now am I supposed to keep you from taking the lift key? Guess I had to use my own kind of struggle. Right. Yeah. Sore loser. Yeah, that's done. Oh, my bosses don't hear about this. Oh, you... That's not very nice. Phew. Without that key, there's no way you'll make it to the boss. Think you can get it back from up there, and I'd sure like to see you try. You know, you are not a pleasant person. You are not pleasant. I'm trying to remember, like, how we... Yeah, that storm's getting really close, guys. I might have to actually call here before I get the Cubone. At the very least, you know, we're partway through the headquarters now, so there's that. Well, we're upstairs, you were coming. I don't know why I'm voicing all of them like this. I said I was gonna like I was telling myself I was gonna probably be live for about an hour and a half or whatever. So I'm content with this. At least we got past Erica finally. That's the main thing I was wanting to try to do because it didn't happen last stream. I mean, it's not really like the stop-off point I wanted. But thankfully, at least I think like for most of the day tomorrow, it's supposed to be clear without any storms or whatever. So I'll be able to definitely pick up where I left off, no problem. Next stream, I definitely want to get the Fuchsia City. It means also, like, best case scenario, also I don't have to worry about, like, going through all these grunts either. I'll take that. Dark Pulse. I think Dark Pulse is one I usually use for Gengar, too. I just gotta remember, like, you know, how I gotta get to this or whatever. I wonder if it's that I can't even actually do that part yet. I can't remember. Well, hold on. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot, like, we got, like, all this out here we gotta explore, too. I knew this guy was gonna jump me. Like, the storm, like, passed on or whatever, you know, I can go ahead and, like, keep going, but... I'm just like, I'm definitely listening, you know, I got my headset kind of turned down a little bit just to kind of like, you know, monitor it. But I guess like one thing at least I can do right here is just try to knock out 3 more of the grunts if I can. So I don't have to worry about like going through them tomorrow. Or, no, well, I mean, it's 2 a.m., so later today. I'm also hoping like my next stream I won't be like, you know, live as late either. All right, take out this Golbat. Should be a one shot. Yep. But again, like if I hear like everything's like clearing up somewhere, I'll keep going. But it doesn't sound like it is. Like I said that and then I just heard thunder again. Ultra Balls, those are always good. At least this jerk right here, I can just get past him no problem. Mighty Candies. Just trying to like think about like which way to go here. If there's any point in fighting her. Okay, so that leads. All right, so that goes that way. As long as I kind of keep my bearings which way to go. So up is like, you know. All right, so yeah. And the question is, do I have to fight her? What should give me? I'm a beautiful spy. I'm a beautiful spy on undercover mission. What child like you doing here? I'm here to beat Team Rocket. You got attitude. I like that. Let me give you a present. Remember, so you can remember our little encounter here. Team Rocket set. It's too bad there ain't no actual advantage to that. Okay, so let's go downstairs. We already fought her. Well, that's no good. Alright. Yeah, base case scenario, the storm blows over. We need this one. I just wonder if there's like something I'm supposed to do down here. Oh, wait, that's right. Maybe Pikachu could reach it if there was some way to climb up there. Hold up. Look around, see if you can find something you can climb up on. I forgot about this. I forgot, like, we got Pikachu right here. I kept on thinking I was gonna have to, like, you know, use like a Pidgeot or something to fly up there. Up you go. Yeah, I forgot it was actually this simple. Okay, at least we now know how to move forward. Now it's time for your partner to shine. Get that key that the Team Rocket grunt through. Oh yeah, I forgot we control Pikachu here, which is awesome. Did you hear something just now? I did. There was definitely a noise. Could it be an intruder? The only thing I hate is that Meowth doesn't talk here. Never mind. It must have just been Meowth's hungry tummy. Don't get me all worried over nothing. Apparently, I mean, it's probably the reason why Meowth is probably the reason why Meowth is hungry, because like I think like, you know, it's canon that Jessie can't cook for shit. The boss Persian is so elegant. And that fake out move it uses, it always makes an opponent flinch in battle. It's strong and cool. Okay, we got the lift key now. Okay, I'm trying to like hurry and everything, go and get this finished. Or at least make as much progress as possible before like lights possibly go out, which hopefully, like I said, they won't. Alright, hold on a second. The lift was back down here. We gotta like take this maze again. See, realistically, I would have just like climbed up on these Xboxes and just like Xboxes. These boxes with the X on them. I would just climb up on those for the sake of like, you know, like dodging all this. Alright, this one we're already on? Yeah, definitely ain't about like that. I mean, that's the thing, I'm definitely not about the console war stuff and everything. I mean, I have a PS5, but I'm not opposed like to Xbox players or whatever. Even though like back when I streamed on Mixer, there were definitely like some on there that were people that got like way too into the like the whole Xbox vocal, like, you know, aspects of the site. Well, you lost a little child. This little child's gonna whoop your ass. Alright, so you bought it as Zubert. Alright, Zippy's actually doing. Like I said, normally I want like I don't want to spam it too much, but I'm just trying to go and get through this. It's got a Ghastly. I'll keep Pikachu in. Yeah. As long as people aren't like, you know, really getting like too far into it or whatever. Because my thing is like play whatever you want or whatever. I mean, I'm not like about like the whole thing of, oh, this console's better, that console's better. It's like play what you want, just don't be obnoxious about it, you know. Hopefully this Thunder will take this Ghastly out. And done. I think Pikachu is leveled up. Nice. I mean, mostly it's just like some periodic thunder going on. Wait, who wanted to learn Psybeam? I think Psyduck wanted to. I think I'm definitely for that. Totally. Yeah, I'll get rid of Scratch and give him Psybeam. Okay, I opened up a shortcut. Oh, that rocket somehow opened the door. Okay, so I basically just opened a shortcut, which is great. I think it's like when we were on. Yeah, okay. This is where we need to be, though. And I'll take that. An elixir. We're going to take on Jesse and James again, which really shouldn't be too problematic. Well, I'm going in there. You're that twerp from Mount Moon. So how long are you going to follow us around? I know I'm beautiful, but what do you want? I wasn't following you. Rescue Cubone. What, that Cubone? We already get that poor thing to the boss. Doesn't matter. There's no way we're letting you through to see the boss. It's payback time for those fossils from Mount Moon, you brat. I mean, my thing is, like, I got the fossil first, and y'all got mad that I got one before you did. Is that my fault? You know, you were late. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. This is where they have, like, okay, yes. Yeah, so like, last was Coughing and Ekans, and they've already evolved them. Thankfully, you know, I think we're a little more evenly level this time. Alright. Alright, and... try to take out Weezing as quick as possible. Or just one of them as quick as possible. Don't really matter which one, but... ow. I'll take that health back, thank you. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna do Zippy Zap. We're going to smack the heck out of this Weezing. And that doesn't take him out. Razor Leaf. Actually, let's hit both of them, I think. But this shit'll knock him out. And of course he held on. Okay, at least Pikachu's still conscious at the moment. Except, of course, he gets Pikachu there. I'll get him back in. Okay, Weezing's out. Arbok took a hit. But why not Arcanine? I'll heal a Pikachu up afterwards. Alright, Flamethrower. Like Gloom keep on, you know, pulling Mega Drain, just kind of keep itself, like, you know, supplemented. At least it seems like, you know, the storm's kind of like eased off a little bit, if I'm right. What it sounds like, so hopefully... oh, you... that's not very nice. Yeah, never mind, I'm still hearing, like, some thunder out there. Alright, we'll Heat Wave it. And then, Poison Power's not gonna work. See, Gloom's not really the best matchup for this or whatever, but... if I can burn it... or Gloom can just go and just take it out. Yeah, I definitely didn't struggle with him, and I think it's nearly as much as I did when I fought them last time. But again, I kind of like had... made sure I kind of like took a little bit of prep time off stream. As long as I access that Go Park and bring some of my Pokemon Go over, I can start working on something that definitely is going to be, you know, hard to deal with. But also confident this time. Yeah, I'll take those winnings. Yeah, the worst we've actually had in my time, like, living here, was Hurricane Michael. You know, if you, like I think back around 2019 or whatever, and we lost power for about 5, like, I think I actually was talking to you about that, like, during the, I want to say I think I actually bought that up during the, one of my Arcade, Paradise streams. I think I actually was talking to you about it. How, like, you know, we lost power for about 5 days, and we just, me and Big DD43 and his family were just, like, hanging out one night, no lights or anything. They had a hibachi grill, like, on their porch, and we were, like, just eating pizza and burgers and stuff. You know, and, you know, grilled food. But yeah, how infuriating. Don't let it go to your head just because your Pokemon was a tiny bit stronger. Exactly. And even if you did defeat us in battle, we're still bigger and stronger than you. We'll just brute forced it. I got Pikachu just snapped up. They didn't want the smoke. Now, what would have made that better? Like, a picture if it was Squirtle, and Squirtle stepped forward and all of a sudden just like was like threatening to throw the shades on. That's one of my favorite. I think like they had like a running joke of that for a few times in the anime where like Squirtle, like, you know, whipped out the Squirtle Squad's shades. Just one look at the Silphscope. It's plain to see. Silph Company definitely has the technology and skill team Rocket will need to make our wishes come true. A machine that lets you see what otherwise cannot be seen. It's nothing but a useless toy. Still, yes, this could do. Carry on, Archer. Your plans to take over Silph Company for Team Rocket. Yes, sir. What's a child doing here? Listening in our conversation without saying a word. I don't care much for that. Well, I don't care much for you. I'm Archer, an admin of Team Rocket. I do not go easy even on children. Yeah, we're about to get some serious admin abuse here, buddy. Let's go. That was terrible. Didn't I just kicked Weezing's ass. Arcanine, can you come here real quick? Actually, I'm gonna bring in Graveler. What, you know flamethrower? Oh, that's hilarious. Seemed pretty effective to me. It's all good though. Thankfully, like I said, stocked up since my last stream. You know, I just healed, just so you know that. Of course. I hate when they give them priority like that. Alright, how about we try that again? Yeah, I'm going first this time. Jesus. Okay. At least I can heal Arcanine up. And if I can get Pikachu in here or whatever, I can just like hit him with Thunder and do a lot of damage. Is that all he knows how to do? Alright, that's it. Okay, you asked for it. My problem is Pikachu is like not at max health, but of course it's... Oh my god. When it counts the most is when they decide... That's BS. All these other times I've been hitting it left and right or whatever, and then suddenly now they decide, guess what? And we're gonna... I hate this guy. And they keep letting him go first. That's what's frustrating me about this. Like, they keep getting a priority on everything. I can't even touch it. I promise you, dude, you take me out, you're gonna regret it. And all it does is Sludge Bomb. Yeah, and the thing is, I was just like, you know, making a joke about min abuse, and he just comes in with all this, but... I promise you, if you beat me, I'm gonna come back, and you are not gonna like what happens. I'm gonna, like, you know, focus on trying to heal up Pikachu. Believe me, I got means, like, you know, to make sure, like, I go first with Pikachu. So he's gonna take out Gloom right here, I'm sure. Especially because he's got Flamethrower. Yeah, this guy sucks. All because they wanted, like, you know, let that one, like, you know, Thunder, like, miss. But it's all good, because this right here ain't gonna miss. And I really hope I at least get to take out this Wheezing. Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm about to hit you with it this time. Golbat, huh? Fine by me. Come on. Wow. Oh, no, you don't. Nah, he's gonna bring out something I know I can take down. Not he's not taking me out that easy. That Wheezing was like the main problem here, but if I can just hit him with one Thunder, that should be it. Yeah, I've had enough of this. Get out of my way. Yeah, that guy sucked. What a blunder. Well, I mean, he was tough, but... I was like, kind of went in with like some of my Pokemon already weakened, but... Forgive me, Giovanni. For me to be defeated by a simple child... Get out of the way. First off, I don't think I'm actually going to have to fight him yet, because obviously, we gotta, like, fight him later. The problem is, like, all of them are fainted anyway. I can't even revive them. So, you defeated Archer. I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket catches Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. And I'm the leader of this enterprise, Giovanni. What, you want me to release the Cubone? You came barging our hideout just for that? What an amusing child. But for your insolence, you feel a world of pain. Crap, I forgot you had to go against him here. This might be a little tricky. Whatever, I ain't backing down. Alright then. That's the way you want to start this? Fine by me. The problem here is that I definitely should have a lot more revives. I'll make sure I stay stopped on those too. I've had just about enough of that attack. Alright, come on, Thunder. Alright, at least it went through. Of course, the Persian held on. Well, that's well and good, but it ain't gonna hold on this time. I'm making sure I hit it. So, no, I know I can like one of Giovanni's like main heavy hitters is Nidoking too. This is a problem. Okay, this is a very big problem. Oh no. Oh no. I've got no revives. I mean, Pikachu's got a fighting move, but... Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Ah! It's real easy, like, for you to beat someone, like, when the... Yeah, I promise this, Giovanni, I'll be back. Yeah, you do that. I got a rematch to go do. It's fine. I'll get him this time. Hold on. Looks like you've been having quite a marvelous adventure. That means I should increase the moves I can teach your Pokemon. So, hey, you. Yeah. What we got? Floaty Fall. Well, I don't know about that now. 90-95 versus... Yeah, I'll give it Floaty Fall for the heck of it for right now. I can always like change moves later. Partner with there's a tutor somewhere here. Unless that was the guy I was just talking to. Yeah, that's what they were just talking about, the tutor right there, but... Like I said, this ain't over. Okay, I don't know why they had the weeds grow back. I'm curious, what's in here? Okay, so I'll be prepared next time. I'm just going to do some shopping first. Then I'm going to go in there and handle business. I appreciate you, Salty. You have a good one, okay? I'm probably not going to be live too much longer. I mean, I still want to try to get... Since it seems like the storm's passed, I do want to try to at least get the Fuchsia City now. At least we can buy Ultra Balls now. Hyper Potions. I'm making that mistake again. I'm going to at least have a few revives this time. I'm also going to try to watch how much I spend. No, I'm good. Only thing I'm concerned about, I'm just hoping that the whole hideout hasn't been, like, filled back, I'm not going to fight throughout the entire hideout again. Alright, so... So this ain't over. Okay, at least I don't have to fight through all of them again. I just got past him. Alright, Giovanni, let's try this again. Hopefully I can just go ahead and go right onto the fight with him. Alright, Giovanni, you ain't gonna get, you ain't gonna have to worry about, the whole thing what you did before. You're not doing anything worn down Pokemon this time. Now, let's go. Alright, come on then. course, fake out, start off. I know it's gonna probably hold on like I did before. Yeah. It's fine though. He ain't winning this time. Now, see to that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'll take the health back, thank you. Man, I think you just got humbled, Giovanni. I got my ass kicked before, where because I didn't have like a lot of, didn't come with a lot of potions and everything. I wasn't really expecting all that, but God, it felt good like just humbling him right there. Coming in with a fresh team. Oh, it's not the last time I'm gonna whoop your ass either. And we got Primeape. That's kind of cathartic. I whooped him and I got my Primeape. Stops being angry only when nobody else is around. To view this moment is very difficult. Rage. Probably... Probably gonna put that in place of focus energy. I'd rather have, like, raw power, like, instead, like, a chance at a critical. So I too am defeated by a child. Do as you wish with that Cubone. Take this. This is my apology for mocking you as a child. Okay, well. Giovanni handed you the still. I forgot he actually does get humbled here. You put the still scope in your bag. I can see you raise your Pokemon with utmost care, but you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. But hope we will meet again in battle again. I forgot he actually does get humbled there. Maybe with Silph Skull you'll be able to find an idea of that ghost. Yeah, I definitely want to do this. Okay, so at least we, we actually got that done, and now, like I said, that the storm's passed, I can actually go a little bit longer. So I'd like to go ahead and hit Fuchsia City tonight. So that way next time, like, I play, you guys will see I have, like, hopefully a bit of a better team to work with. I know I should have, like, plenty of Pokemon, like, from Pokemon Go I can bring over. And also kind of, like, speed things up a little bit on me, like, completing the Kanto decks. I'm just curious about something. I wonder if there... Wait a minute, hold on a second. Yeah, that'd be nice. This machine is a great vehicle that allows you to fly high in the sky. It's a marvelous invention, if I do say so myself. It's not exaggeration to say that this is a secret technique. You know, I work really hard on this. Nobody wants to try it. You seem to be a courageous young boy. I'll tell you how to ride this machine. The secret technique, Sky Dash. Alright, let's get right to it. I'm gonna laugh. This is what I think it is. Then that will be like that, and with these balloons, you're in the air. Sky Dash. I'm hoping it's by what I think it is. I was actually just about to look up if there is like a way to fast travel in this game. If this actually is that. This is gonna be some hilarious timing. That's exactly what it is. Okay, that's awesome. We got like a fast travel, it seems like. So I play with Pikachu in the main venue, then select secret techniques. I was literally about to look up, like, if there was, like, a fast travel on this. Because I know when I played Let's Go Eevee, I don't think I ever found it. It turns out it was right here the whole time. You can have this machine, so be sure to enjoy Matrix throughout the sky. Alright. So that's going to make things a whole lot better. Now I can just, like, travel back and whatever, which is very convenient, because I don't know that guy was actually standing out there that time. I'm trying to remember if I ever actually did. I don't know. I don't know if you actually had to do this before you can get the Fuchsia City or what, because it's been so long since I played Let's Go Eevee. So I might have actually done this before and like actually have fast travel and forgot about it. But again, it's been ages since I played Let's Go Eevee. I played that like not long after it came out. All right, Pika. Having a fast travel is definitely gonna make things like a whole lot better moving forward. Yeah. Just trying to get that. Yeah, it's like trying to get that one spot there. Kind of like. For some reason, it's not like. I think it's the hat's messing something up. Okay, there we go. I'm a snack. I'll get my pineapple here since we've got plenty of those. This is gonna be alright. Let's go ahead right on back to Lavender Town. Yeah, this is gonna be insanely useful. God, it's Mac. So that's Cubone's mom? That's right. Team Rocket keeps on going after Marowak so they can sell the skulls they wear for profit. I think Cubone is still looking for his mother, even though she's gone. Just can't forgive that Team Rocket. Me neither. Saw Cubone heading into the tower a little while ago, too. I'll go look for her, and I'll keep an eye out for that Mr. Fuji, too. The one who's been missing. Thank you, and be careful. I really don't like ghosts, but I gotta do this. Ah, Master, nice timing. You caught most of that, right? What do you say? You want to come with me? Yes. Thanks, pal. It'll be a great relief to have you. I'll just let you lead the way, okay? I'm gonna laugh if he doesn't come in with me. Mm-hmm. Alright, so since we like smacked down like, you know, a good bunch of them like last time, it shouldn't really be too much trouble going up here. Do you think there really are ghosts in here? Master, what's that? Cisco revealed the ghost's true form. And now we can actually catch them. Whoa, that's crazy. So those ghosts were actually Pokemon? I thought we could catch them. Oh, yeah, we can. Ah, lady, I want to catch a Ghastly. Go away. Be gone, malevolent spirit. At least I don't have to worry about her moving forward. Patricia. And now that Pikachu's stronger, unless this thing scaled with me, I should be able to take it out a lot easier now. Okay, they didn't scale. Alright, shouldn't be a problem to one-shot this one. I'll keep Pikachu. Knock this one out too. And then I want to at least like catch Ghastly and Haunter and add him to the decks. So I am going to be bringing over my own Gengar from Pokemon Go because I think I do still have like a few left. I was actually considering maybe seeing if I got some shiny Pokemon to bring over from that, but I don't know. We'll see. I stood there like just like, all right. Okay, why is it doing this? Alright, at least we caught it. Also, there's a bit of audio desync going on, guys. Give me 1 second here. One day, hopefully, I'll have that fixed. Yeah, the audio was, like, out of sync. Like, heavily out of sync. Alright, gasless data was added to the Pokedex. Said to appear in decrepit, deserted buildings. It has no real shape, as it appears to be made of gas. I don't know if I've ever actually, I think I've talked about this like on some previous Pokemon streams, but what's it like the Pokenatomy books was interesting as they try to state that Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, I think even Mischievous are all like random Cubone, are all like just like basically like bacteria clouds or like bacteria hives or something. I don't know what the word would be, but they're not actually ghosts. The scientific explanation, like through Pokenatomy, is that they're just like, bacteria. I think I fought this one before, so okay, yeah. Okay, so that means this one right here we won't have to worry about because we fought this one. Okay. Here it is. Be gone. Alright, try to like accent a little bit. Be gone, intruders. God, that was even bigger than the last one. Use the thing you used last time. Yeah, alright, I'll do the thing. Yeah, this always hits at the feels. True form of the ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calm and turned to his kind and gentle nature, departed to the afterlife, and disappeared. Cubone, you just came here because you wanted to see your mom again, huh? Sorry for thinking your mom was scary, Cubone. That's right. I don't want to leave Cubone alone like this. I'm gonna take it home. Oh, there's someone named Mr. Fuji upstairs. Do you think you could see him home too? Sure you're okay by yourself? I'll be fine. I'm with Cubone now, after all. You got him pretty gutsy, haven't you, Mass Mayor? Well, you gonna rescue Cubone from Team Rocket? When'd you gonna get that strong? Right, well then, I guess I'll leave this up to you, Mass Mayor. Come on, Cubone. I mean, just... Even though I've never actually really played, like, the, red or blue. I'm pretty sure it was, like, a whole thing, like, back there for it or whatever. I remember, like, watching Pokemon Origins. Yeah, the thing is, just... Ever since I first learned about the whole thing or whatever, that's definitely one of the parts that's always, like, hit the feels. Stop right there. We'll be going first. Oh, that voice are like I almost kind of did Jane's voice there. With that Spectre out of the way, we can finally get to the top. You're a little geezer they call Mr. Fuji, right? You're gonna be repeating your Pokemon research for the glory of Team Rocket. And know us all you like. We're used to it. We won't take no for an answer. You'll help the boss whether you want to or not. You two will get your asses kicked. Gramster thinks he can resist, so we're setting him straight. You better disappear, twerp, or be prepared to fight. Yeah, surrender now, all that, yada yada. Yeah, let's just go. I'm always prepared to fight. I mean, the thing is, apparently they don't know I whooped their boss's ass a bit ago. We've done this before. Let's go, Pikachu. I probably should have, like, healed him, but... I'm gonna start off like by healing Pikachu. Everything I stocked up. Because I probably should just go in, well... I could just switch in Arcanine and do some damage, but... Good thing I did that, because it went after Pikachu. And it's poisoned it. Oh, you two are about to pay. And there goes Pikachu. Okay. That's the kind of game we're going to be playing. You asked for it. Arcanine, you're up. And the fact they keep getting a priority on everything. That's what's frustrating. The problem is the combination I'm using. I'm using Gloom and... Alright. And there goes Arcanine. Ah, I hate these two. Get Pikachu back in the fight. Okay, that's it. And of course, one of them avoids. Get Pikachu back in the fray or whatever. I can always use like a super potion for it. Listen, once I get like, you know, proper team going or whatever, this won't be as bad moving forward. Toughed it out, but jeez. That's enough of that. Okay, I'm gonna like, you know, just... Yeah. I know they're gonna like take out, like, you know... Take Gloom out before I can do anything, but... And there goes Gloom. It's fine, you two are about to have a very bad day. Alright, Pikachu, get back in here. We got damage to do. First off, screw you, Arbok. You can do whatever you want, I mean, but Graveler, it's about wrapping this up. That'll teach you. Those experience points, though. And he leveled up. Level 35. What do you want? I want y'all to leave me alone. You'll regret this. Seriously, again? Looks like Operation Stealthily Kidnapped Fuji's a bust, then. Don't you think I know that? It'll be fine. We just have to help out with the takeover of Silph Company in Saffron City. Yeah, blast off again, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and who might you be? You came to save me from Team Rocket. Thanks, but I didn't even notice they were here. I was too busy trying to calm the spirit of Marowak. Yeah, I kind of had a part in that. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home. It's Pokemon House at the foot of this tower. So I'm asking, Mare, your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, it would be hard to complete such a task. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. Now we can get that Snorlax out of the way. Put the Pokeflute in your bag. Upon hearing the Pokeflute, hang on. Sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it if you ever find a sleeping Pokemon. Alright, so now we got the Pokeflute. What's next? Yeah, let me go ahead and get everyone healed up first. God knows they need some rest. But yeah, the fast travel is definitely going to be good for me going back to some of the other areas and, you know, getting Pokemon from them. For farming work, because I'm definitely going to get me some lures and try to work on filling this Pokedex some. Alright, so... Okay. Yeah, I've been live for almost like 2 hours now, but welcome in, Jeremy. Which I'm thinking I was actually able to keep going because it was storming earlier, but... Yeah, it's the formal attire. I mean, I kind of want to keep it on him. It's basically like funeral wear that we got from the Pokemon Tower. Alright, it's the Skydash, or the Lavender Tower. But God, this is going to be like so handy like for it to go back to other spots. Celadon City, so my guess is, because I know they were talking about like, you know, Saffron City, but... Well, that's Vermilion. So yeah, it's Saffron City right there, but we don't want to like go there just yet. That's where we need to get. Alright, so at least now we have the means to get the Snorlax out of the way. Because the main thing I want to do now is because we took care of that, now we need to get to the Go Park finally. Alright, fat boy, you need to go and get on up. You can't tell me, you know, you couldn't, like, you know, just got in those bushes and, like, and crawled around him. I mean, I'm pretty sure my thing is, like, here's what always, like, dumbfounds me about this, okay? I don't care what anyone says. That Snorlax ain't waking up for anyone. I mean, you cannot tell me that, you know, that Red, like, back in the original game where it could have crawled his ass, like, you know, right across him and then moved on. Snorlax woke up. Snorlax looking at you and, I ain't no damn Snickers. Him ass mare. Get your own Snorlax. There's something I forgot to mention when I gave you the Pokeflute. Oh, wrong, voice. Oh, perfect timing. You see, this Pokemon's called Snorlax. It's been known to attack the first thing it sees after waking up. It thinks what it sees is food. Since it's gonna be pretty dangerous, please help it calm down by battling with your Pokemon. Once you defeat it, it'll become more docile. You should be able to catch it just like any other Pokemon. Snorlax mistook you for food and attacked. Of course he did. Now this one we actually got to fight. Okay. All right, soft squeeze. Let's go. Hope I don't knock him out. Probably should save before this, but... Like, he's paralyzed at least. Not as he's probably gonna try to sit on me if I don't watch it. Ah, crap. Ow. Okay, so we got beat in 4 minutes. This ain't gonna be no problem. 4 minutes, now. Good thing I... Yeah, this ain't gonna be an issue. We just gotta take him down. Did you yawn at me? Oh, crap, it's contagious. Yeah, before you go to sleep, Pikachu, knock his ass out. You wanna headbutt me? I'll headbutt you right back, buddy. Ew, you disgusting. Apparently, it relaxed the hell out of Pikachu to get licked. Alright. Do I have an awakening? Okay, we got one awakening. That's good. Oh, boy. Alright, Pikachu's got this. Alright, just one... Alright, just one more time, Pikachu. You got him. Then go back to sleep. Okay, I can go for the catch now. Alright, hold on. Now, come on, catch it. Got it. Now, I know I got some Snorlax I can bring over from Go, but I definitely want to catch that one. I was actually surprised I caught him on the first go. Alright, so we got ourselves a Snorlax. We eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy. It never gets upset stomach. Yeah, you can eat like rotten food and everything. I think, like, I believe that it usually eats about like 900 something pounds or 800 pounds of food a day. Oh my, Master Bear, that was impressive. There are other Pokemon out there that will try to attack traders, just as Snorlax did. When faced such a Pokemon, the best thing to do is to defeat it and catch it. Remember, defeat, then catch, in that order. So, I mean, what are you trying to say? Like, you know, for me to catch it and bring it out of the ball and then whoop its ass for no reason? It's kind of like kind of obvious. It's like, you know, Snorlax, I choose you to catch these hands. I'll see you later, then. Seriously, like, you know, catch it, then beat it up. What is this? This is about the Snorlax I caught, or? I kind of like just skimmed what it was saying there because I was so... He's got a calm nature. Of course he's calm. What's Snorlax's best nature again? Just out of curiosity. Okay, it says adamant nature for Snorlax. Okay. Like I said, if what I'm gonna try to do, like, you know, with the, like, the fortune teller lady, like, works or whatever, I'll just, like, whenever I bring over from Pokemon Go, I can just, like, you know, change the nature before I try to catch it. So I can basically kind of, like, force natures for the Pokemon, realistically. Okay, now that should be leading to the, let's see where this way right here goes first. But I'm pretty sure that should, like, lead me over to Fuchsia City. There's a Doduo. I say how the trees regrow. And then go get that Doduo. Come here, you. I like it, like my Arcanine shrunk for some reason. Okay, don't... Can we go get what using the Great Ball? Okay. I'll feed this one just to be safe. See, again, it's like... I was hoping that was going to be an excellent. Of course. That was my last kick. I just fed you, ungrateful. Oh my god. It's not... Okay. Just let me catch this thing so I can move on. Please. Of course. Come on. This is getting annoying. Thank you. It was moving around so much was the problem. And also, like I said, when I try to throw the... that's one thing I just hate about the mechanics. It's like, it works so well Pokemon Go. But, like, right here, when you try to do that for some reason, it doesn't seem like it works at times. Like, it just goes flying off in another direction. You know, I try to, like, keep it straight. The short wings make flying difficult. Instead, this Pokemon runs at high speed on developed legs. Alright, let's see what's in here. I think it's, like, probably, like, another, like, underground spot. So where's this going? Music definitely changed. I'm curious about where that other way was going. Okay, that's good. All right, before we actually... Not that I'm scared, I'm just trying to streamline things. If the other way, like, you know, gives me, like, a more of a shortcut to Fuchsia City, because the guy said he was going to share the T, like, with the other guards. I mean, like, all these waypoints should be open now. Jeez, all the Doduos now. There weren't that many out before. This definitely does have me, like, you know, excited to eventually get around to playing, you know, Shining Pearl. I just need to get, like, you know, the money up to get a copy of it. If I, you know, if I was able to, I'd, like, you know, go ahead and grab it, like, when I go out of town, like, you know, this coming up Thursday or Friday. Alright, so yeah, that actually works out very well. So I kind of want to check that spot. I don't see there's really any other way you can go right there, so... I mean, there's nothing to that little area. Like, I feel like I should probably check it. But at least when I get to Fuchsia City, I can always come back afterwards. Oh, crap. Here we go. Let's hear Ruben. I mean, you know, the only kind of Reuben I like is Reuben sandwiches, and you are really like, you know, like sauerkraut, you know, you're sour in my style here. One thing is sauerkraut's delicious. Alright, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt it, like... It holds on, I swear. Thank you. Just like Reuben just showing up out of nowhere. All you got is Psyducks. Pikachu's just staying here. I kind of like bought in Gloom. Thunderbolt, and that'll do it. And done. Now, if I go and just go to Fuchsia City, just get there, I can, like, warp back up here and see what's going on. Coda's so shiny. It's not a shiny Pokemon, though. Freaking Ruben. Oh, she's got Okay, so look, she's got a Vaporeon, which again is my favorite Kanto evolution. But my favorite evolution overall is Sylveon. Jolteon. So someone's got Flareon. Gonna look out for discarded items. I mean, like this one? Super Lure, awesome. And they got a Wartortle. The only problem with like riding on Arcanine is a little hard, tricky to control. Elixir. I mean, what the hell? That was weird. But I just love the whole dynamic, you know, nature, how like the Pokemon are just like seen wandering around all over the place. Silver Pineapple Berries. I think Silver Pineapple Berries definitely, I remember like quite having like, you know, using those quite a bit in Pokemon Go. Super Repel. So I'm mainly just trying to avoid all of them. I mean, I can come back and fight them later if I want to. Maybe I'll stream or something. Push gonna shove. I need the levels. I'm just trying to get the Fuchsia City because I've been putting that. I mean, I've been trying to get there for a while now. Is this? I thought it was Pokemon Road I was just on. Fuchsia City, each resident helps raise the city's Pokemon. It said that in the guidebook. People swimming. Okay. Alright, so we should be pretty close to Fuchsia City. Finally made it to Fuchsia City. Lapras. Now somebody got to fight Koga, because again, like I know that, you know, I only got like 4 gym badges before or whatever, so I know like, you know, we can just go on right to the Go Park. Alright, what has he got to buy? So as I'm trying to save some of my money for what I've got planned. I mean, it wouldn't hurt like to get a few more Ultra Balls, so I just get like, you know, 10 of those for now. It's really, like I said, like with like the Pokemon I'm gonna try to bring over. I can't remember how many I've got from Go. I can bring over. And I like try to like, you know, realistically just like bring one of each. That like as far if I got like, you know, any Pokemon there, like I mean I kind of look at it as like I'd like to at least have one to keep and go. So like if I only have like, you know, let's say you know, if I had like 2 of a Pokemon, I can bring one over from Go. If I only got one, I might keep it there and then try to catch it out in the catch it in this game. But the main thing is it probably wouldn't really matter in the end like which ones I bring if I'm gonna like try like, you know, do something like with their stats myself. You know, if I'm gonna try like, you know, if I try like, you know, work with like changing the nature up using the Fortune Teller. It's gonna cost like $10,000 a pop, so like the moment I'll probably do that with only like maybe like 4 Pokemon. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this is Koga's gym. Yeah. But again, we're not fighting him tonight, Rogues. As much as I could go ahead and do it. I'll start that out, like start next stream off with that, because my main concern right now is this. And it's gonna take a little time to do this, but at least this means like if everything goes the way I'm hoping it will, I'll be able to like, you know, get me like a team to go, like a decent team to go in against Koga. This is what I've been trying to get to, if I'm right. Remember this being in the area. Kangaskhan. An Ammonite. Alright, so... Oh, it's a Safari Zone, never mind. Where's the Go Park? Oh, there it is. And we finally made it to the Go Park, Rogues. And this is like what I've been really wanting to do. This is gonna, like, you know, going to the Go Park complex. What would you like to do? Enter a Go Park. All right. Now, I mean, I may go and actually see about, like, syncing everything up. I think I actually gotta go and talk to him about it. Like, actually, you know. Yeah. Might actually enter this first. Oh, hang on. Oh, hold up. All right, let's go ahead and, like, get this at least underway, Rogues. All right, select open Pokemon Go settings. We're going to get this taken care of. Bring Pokemon. All right. With the Pokemon Go. Okay, all right, so we're gonna have to head back to the main menu first. I want to at least get this set up first, so that way at least you guys see what I'm talking about. Save. Wait, hold on. Now, this is right here. Oh, never mind. It said main menu. Okay, let's go ahead and get this underway. Searching for a Pokemon Go account. I got to, like, you know, open it up on my phone. And I don't really play Pokemon Go anymore, so that's why I don't really mind, like, to bring some of my Pokemon from it over. I kind of, like, want to get back into it, but considering how much I'm always out walking and everything, and exercising, and I just kind of fell off on it. Alright, so let's see. It should be settings. Main device and services, Nintendo Switch. Alright. Hold up. Let me try this. I want to just go and get this out of the way. This should already have it synced, but I don't know. Let me see. Pokemon. Hold on, that's not right. You know, I'll get the hang of it in just a second, guys. I'm just... Settings. I like how I basically was talking about, like, you know, just syncing stuff up and a random seal just, like, you know, spawn right here in the overworld. Connect. Alright, there we go. Yahtzee. That works. Are you now connected with Master's Pokemon Go account? You can transfer Pokemon Go by visiting the Go Park complex in Fuchsia City. Awesomeness. Okay, I was checking that real quick. Alright. So now that's out of the way. Let's see like what I got available. Just to check my Kanto Pokemon real quick, just kind of like see what we got going on. So I look at Kanto. Yeah, we definitely got like some options here. I don't think I've actually got like every single Kanto Pokemon available or whatever, but starts off with a bang. Let's see, hang on a second, I'm just trying to see here. Alright, so now I got that set up. Bring Pokemon. Transfer, alright, start communication. I'm at least like get one to start this off with. Okay, do that one more time. What's going on with the alright, I don't know why it's not linking. Hang on. All right, let's see how this goes. All right. Just gotta make sure I don't catch him. Just to show you guys like what we got going on here, and trust me when I say by the time the store, I'm gonna have like several more here. Where's he at? All right, welcome in, Mewtwo. Yeah, I've got like I had about 3 or so Mewtwo's like in Pokemon Go. I had like some Shadow ones. So yeah, now I've got me a Mewtwo in here. I'm waiting on catching him. I'm gonna actually make sure I got proper nature for him. So yeah, hopefully by the time I'm gonna actually work on this probably some tonight, but by next stream, I'm gonna get to work on trying to have like some actual proper, you know, Pokemon over here to like, you know, make me a decent team with. Cause I've got like several I can bring over from Go. I got like a mystery box now available, so I can actually go ahead and like, you know, get like a Meltan like, you know, available in Pokemon Go as well. So yeah, as you guys can see, I've got like, you know, 3 Mewtwo's left. I don't know if I actually could have like brought over one of the Shadow Mewtwo, but the one reason I wanted to do this is because this way I can already, because the thing is that this I heard you would do like shiny hunting for like if you want to go for a shiny Mewtwo, you have to have like, you know, at least 150 Pokemon in the Pokedex. Like Mew doesn't actually need to have the count to get the shiny charm, but I would like to see about farming for a shiny Mewtwo like once we, you know, finish this series. So anyways, I think it's actually a pretty good spot for me to, you know, call it on this. I mean, I did want to go back up that one area. We're gonna like save real quick because we just got Mewtwo here now. That's a good thing. Just gonna like, you know, go to the fortune teller, try to make sure he's got a timid nature. Because the plan is like between Mewtwo, I think it's Mewtwo, Gengar. I'm gonna see if I got a Gengar I can transfer over, and also Charizard. They said that the best natures for them are timid, so I figure if I go and talk to the fortune teller lady and get timid natures, I can go ahead and do that. So we'll be like trying that out on the next stream. But at the very least, you know, this is the part I wanted to get to in this. Great way to end the stream here, and I kind of did everything I wanted to do. I was worried, like, you know, with like how the weather was bad earlier, but at least it kind of held up, and I was able to go ahead and, you know, do the whole like Lavender Tower thing, finish that up, you know, finish up Lavender Tower, Lavender Town, and take out Erica, and then of course, like, you know, get here. So next stream, because like I said, I want to like go ahead and have like some Pokemon like transferred over. So probably what I may actually go ahead and do is like, you know, get some of the other ones for like I want to like, you know, try to make into a team. And maybe like try like, you know, try out the fortune teller for that first, off stream, just make sure it's what I think it is, and then we'll do like I'll try like do like a timid nature if at all possible, and then like catch Mewtwo and all them, so we can have like the proper nature for them. But for now, we're gonna like head back over to that one spot I was, you know, wanting to check before. I mean, it's definitely like some things I'm gonna really like need to like, you know, really like kind of sit like do like at the start of next stream. But at the very least, I got everything done I wanted to do tonight between getting to the Go Park, you know, beating, you know, Erica so I can get my 4th badge. And this actually is the part like moving forward where this will be like the parts of the, like, you know, Let's Go Eevee I never played before. So I'll be moving forward with Let's Go Pikachu. I got like up to this spot with Let's Go Eevee previously to the Go Park, but I never beat Koga. So moving forward, like next stream we can go and take on Koga because again we beat Erica tonight. Did the Team Rocket stuff, like the Team Rocket headquarters, beat Giovanni, got the Cubone back, did the Lavender Town, like Lavender Tower, finished up that quest line. And, so yeah, we got, like, everything done I wanted to do on the night stream. And, can't use it here. So like I said, next stream I'm gonna, like, you know, go ahead and have, like, or maybe what I actually might do, I won't actually worry about trying to catch any Pokemon offline in the Go Park. Let's get all the ones over that I want to, like, you know, utilize. Like, I actually would like to, like, just get a whole bunch, like, transferred over, like, for the Pokedex. And then afterwards, what I'll do is I'll, check the fortune teller lady. I'll try, like, you know, look up, like, you know, what, you know, natures I need for a particular Pokemon I want to use. And then we'll test that out, like, beginning next stream, and then we'll go and fight Koga. But, like I said, I do want to go back up here and check this one spot first. And the other thing is I haven't eaten either, so I'm going to still want to try to get some rest, so I'll be ready for everything I need to do, like, tomorrow or later today, because between, like, you know, me going to the gym again, also another stream. And this is, like, definitely, like, you know, much later than I normally stream. But it was worth it, you know, going in here and getting all this done. Alright, so unfortunately, you know, we can't get right to where we were, but I just want to check that one house. But that'll be, like, where we'll close the stream out at. But yeah. As soon as the stream's over, I'm going to make me some food, and I'm going to go and start toying around with, like, you know, getting, like, you know, some more Pokemon, like, in the Go Park. And that's what I really like is the fact they give you, like, so much space. Like, all the different parks, you get, like, 50 Pokemon apiece. But I don't even think I really have, like, that many as far as, like, my Kanto decks. So, for all I know, if I was actually able to probably transfer all my Kanto Pokemon and go, like, over, probably I don't even know if it actually will fill up one Go Park. But at least I know I'll be able to get, like, put a big dent in the Pokedex. And realistically, I know I've got, like, a few, like, you know, I think I've got, like, a few with, like, the legendary birds, so I could realistically, like, transfer them over. I think I might actually just, like, have one park dedicated entirely to legendaries. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. Alright, so. For a secret retreat and everything, got 3 thugs hanging out outside, so it's not too secretive. What do you want? I'm just gonna, like, just beat these guys down real quick. Just go and get them out of the way and get a little bit of experience, like the... Alright, Lau. Of course, he starts off with the Onyx. Alright, I'll let Mankey handle this one. Or Primeape, I mean. There's one thing I might do is, like, all the Pokemon I've already got, I may, like, you know, just check with them to see, like, you know, if any of them have, like, natures I need. Alright, now, unfortunately, he might go... Now, if I can use Seismic Toss with his... size... Didn't really put a big dent in him, but... Yeah, this Onyx is gonna be a bit of a problem. These guys are kind of tough. But, you know, since one of the Pokemon I'm planning on trying to bring over is Machamp or whatever. Yeah. But, I don't know what I was thinking, I got a Gloom. Should have, like, started with this, knowing dang well, like, what my tactics were when I beat Brock. Mega Drain. Of course, let's start off with Earthquake. Let this one... I'll take that health right back, thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything for beating these guys. Oh, 32. And depending on Gloom's nature, I might actually go ahead and evolve it into a Vileplume. I think like water, like, you know, is I keep trying to remember, like, you know, poisons. But Arcanine's like usually held its own against, like, you know, Wheezing and Arbok pretty well. So I'm gonna check, like, you know, I don't think I checked Gloom's nature just yet. It's got a nature I can, you know, utilize. I'm probably going to evolve it. You little. Hold on. I'll use Heat Wave on it just to... Is that all you know how to do? Scream at stuff? I'm not gonna like you to take any sass from a blob trying to give me the middle finger. Come here, you. Well, I didn't want to use that anymore anyway. This should hopefully take it out. Got it. I definitely gotta, like, you know, remember, like, some of my typings. Probably would be a good idea, like, to heal them up first. But yeah, once this is done, I'll warp back over to the Go Park, and then next stream we'll continue from there. I'm gonna be having some fun, like, after the stream's over, like, you know, going and seeing, like, what Pokemon I can bring over and what I can do with them. But, you know, thinking about it, I could actually... One more thing we'll do after this. Just to test things out. As long as I'm done by 4 o'clock or whatever. I got 30 more minutes. I just kind of thought about it. What I really could do... Go and check with the fortune teller lady. Figure out how, like, you know, like, get the timid nature. Run back over there, catch Mewtwo, bring over Charizard and Gengar. Go from there. Of course, he's got Arbok. I want to test, like, the fortune teller lady out, like, to see if, like, she's what I think she is. I didn't change your stats, moron. And smacked you for one good time, though. Make it twice. This won't be a problem. Keep battling. Try to go for Thunder. And hopefully that does it. And your goose is cooked. Alright. Yeah, you weren't going to try there. Or and take down, like, you know, Curly and Moe. So Moe's going to take down, you know, Curly from the Three Stooges here. Or I didn't sold the Three Stooges. Koji. And his name almost sounds like Curly. Koji. It's kind of not really entirely close, but... So he's got 3, huh? I really don't care. Of course it held on, but next hit should take it out. Ow. Just Thunderbolt it. I'll save my Zippy Zap for the next one. I mean, which I got a few left, but... Keep battling. I immediately, like, smack it with a zippy zap. At least this is the last, like, this is the last of these guys I gotta fight. At least I've, you know, been rolling with the, you know, the thunder's been rolling here. Or rolling thunder, whatever. Without me, like, you know, getting that one low percentage, like, where it... Like, I think what happened with Giovanni, or... I think it was, like, Archer or Giovanni, where, like, my thunder didn't go through like I needed to. This could be a problem. Alright, get Gloom in. Alright, so while we're doing this, what's Vileplume's nature? Best nature. Modest. So if Gloom's got Modest or whatever, I'll go and turn it into a Vileplume. And done. Gravel grew to level 30. It's just kind of weird. These guys are just standing here or whatever, and whatevs. All right. What are you being all? What are you being all dapper for? Sell it on City. Now, I believe Timid is, from what I remember, I think it's like it's speed up and special attack down. Let me kind of confirm that. Okay, it's just attack that's... I think. Alright. Okay, I was a little bit wrong there. I thought special attack is just speed up, attack down. Remember, like, I was kind of like doing, like, you know, trying to look into some of that, like, back when I was playing Scarlet and Violet. You know, let me see, it was the Pokemon Center, yeah. I just want to see if my theory is going to be right. That's right, Vileplume. Or, like, Gloom. I want to check Gloom. See what its nature is. Its nature is... quiet. Okay, yeah, so... So what I'm planning to do, I'll just, like, try, like, you know... if this works. Okay, so let's talk this lady and see exactly how this goes. It's 10,000, right? Okay. Okay, that's a concern. We gotta make sure we kind of like do this right. Alright, so yeah, we want to... because the thing is, there was no way I was going to know that. Alright, so it says right here we got to water the... I mean, normally I wouldn't cheat sheet, but I want to make sure this works. Alright, so we're going to... water the pink one. And wither the red. Meaning greeting, every time so fleeting. Hello, goodbye, or a day beneath the sky. I ain't saying all that. Sinchiro. Since what? Awesome. Okay, yeah. Timid nature. Okay, so now we just gotta warp back over. I'm probably gonna test it out with Mewtwo first. And then bring over the others I want to use. Alright, it's a party. Alright, yeah. Let's hope this works. Because if it does, I've got a way I can, like, definitely, like, you know, make sure my Pokemon are favored, like, to the nature I want them to have. Or the best natures. We are definitely about to find out. But either way, just in case, like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and, like, you know, get the ones I want to bring over anyway. Just to have them already in there. Let's open Pokemon Go back up. Alright, it's already open still. I said I wanted to have, like, that one for, like, legendaries. Okay. Alright, and then... Uh-oh. I might have a Gengar. That might be a problem. I thought I had a Gengar to bring over. Yeah, this might be a bit of an issue. Unless... Okay, we're going to bring this one. I'll bring this one to start things off. I think it might be because I have my Gengars might be favorited. Alright. At least I get like 100 XP like every time I do this, which is pretty cool. I do have one. I do have some Gengars I bring over, I just gotta like not favorite them. But also, there's something else I might want to do first. Let me try something real quick. This is gonna be fun. I'm about to have one, if this works, I'm about to, like, you know, have one that's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm working on something, guys. Just give me a second here. Okay. Okay. I had a Ghastly I was able to evolve for purposes. Yeah, as long as I just, like, you know, unfavorite some of these or whatever, I'm good. Hang on a second. Alright, do this. Kanto. Okay, yeah, there's... that one. I got some pretty awesome options here for what I can bring over. I'm excited for what I'm gonna be able to do, like, with this, all things considered. Okay, let's see. So there's that one. The Nintendo Switch. I just want to see if this will work. What I think I've heard is that, like, they can run away, but you can just easily just recatch them, or take another attempt at catching them, like in the Go Park. So you have to catch them, but they don't, like, just outright just, you know, come not catchable. Okay, should go ahead and sync up my account because I already got it loaded. Come on. There we go. Now let's hope this works. Because the thing is supposed to be like whatever Pokemon I catch, where if I'm right. Just enter a Go Park. We're gonna go like the 2. I'm gonna be having like a lot of fun with transferring stuff over, just like for the sake of the Pokedex. So yeah, where are they at? Yeah. So I might have had a shiny Charizard and a shiny Gengar. So yeah, I mean, I kind of like just cheat, maybe like just use some cheap tactics to get like some shinies in here immediately. The only thing I've always, I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of like, you know, Gengar's shiny form because he doesn't really look that far off from the other. I was like totally looking back at my Gengar back there and everything, but I love Mimikyu because it has like the whole black and white thing. Now, let's test this. Yeah, I named it Charizard. I forgot he's little as hell, though. I forgot he's tiny. All right. Or it's tiny. I didn't actually check his gender. Okay, look here. Here's the deal now. Just because, you know, you're in a different game doesn't... All right, he's a male. Just because like we're in a different game doesn't mean like you don't listen to me, god dang it. Now come here. I'm gonna put him in Ultra Ball. Really? Of course, like, you know, I catch him once, I try to catch him again, he's still got an attitude. Get in the ball, all right? We've been through this before. Okay, let's test this and see if he's got the proper nature now. He's level 5, so he's got a long way to go. Oh my god, that level. Please tell me he's timid. It doesn't say here. Your shiny self. Okay, if he's timid, that's gonna be great. Problems I can't check it here. Or check summary. It's not the summary I want to check, but okay. Alright, return to front desk just to check Charizard real quick, and then... I want to at least catch that one or whatever. Alright, come on, please let him be, like, you know, timid. Because if this worked... If it didn't work, that's gonna mean, like, money I wasted. Come on. Timid! It works. Okay, so basically, you know, it does work with, like, Pokemon you bring over from Pokemon Go. Alright, so that's gonna definitely be, like, a pretty awesome way to do this. In regards to just changing up, like, the nature before I catch them in the field or whatever. So this means I can pretty much just cater this to, like, you know, the exact, like... I was just kind of like how you do it anyway, but... I mean, I know, like, a lot of this would probably be, like, in the sense of, like, you having to go out in the field, like, try to go to farming spots. But this one, I can just bring my Pokemon over from Pokemon Go and make sure they got, like, the nature right out of the gate. Let's go catch Gengar and Mewtwo. Mewtwo, I'm having a feeling, is probably going to be a pain in the ass, but... Again, the main reason I bought, like, you know, my Mewtwo over was that way I can go ahead and get the shiny charm without having to catch the other one in this game. Like, the one chance you get a Mewtwo, if I remember correctly, I think it's supposed to only be, like, a one shot at getting him like it was in the original. So, I'm pretty much going to make sure that I, you know, I want to make sure I can, like, have, like, you know, the dex complete before I take on that Mewtwo. So I can try to see if I can farm a shiny one. I don't think I got a shiny Mewtwo in Pokemon Go. I think I've got, like, a shiny Mew, but... Alright, I'm also going to go after Mewtwo and go ahead and get this out of the way, because I know he's going to be a pain. So I'm also going to get this over with. Alright, Mewtwo, where you at? So I think where he was before. Come here. I gotta talk to you. Yeah, see, I'm your original trainer, so we need to do this. I'll probably just catch Gengar, like, off stream. Just going to get this one out of the way, because I'm having a feeling Mewtwo's about to give me a... Oh, shit. That is not good. Hold up. I don't want to item. I want, like, you know, him to calm down. And please, Mewtwo, just work with me here, alright? Just get in the ball. This is not going to go easy. I don't think he's going to want to go. Ah, shit. This is a bad idea. It's not letting me, like, go over the... Really? Mewtwo, get in the ball, bro. I'm not playing with you. See, it's not... I hate when it does that. I don't know if I'm going to catch him right here, Rogues. 2? See, and I try to go straight, and it's trying to say... I hate when the game does this. It keeps on, like, you know, I keep on trying, like, you know... It's like the balls won't, like, go in directions they ain't supposed to go. Of course that's how they do this. And there we go. There that goes. And he hops back over to the right, you know, right afterwards. He's being petty is what he's doing. Don't make me put you in a Premier Ball, Mewtwo. Not like it's going to work. We know I ain't going to catch him no Premier Ball. Oh, see, no. I am not a fan of, like, the throw mechanics in this game. See, if he would have got caught in that Premier Ball. Now I gotta try to do it. I know it's not gonna happen, but... You know, I said he was gonna be a pain in the ass to catch, and sure enough, he... And that was like some weird lag on that one. For the love of God, Mewtwo. See, like, oh my God. It acts really wonky at times when you're trying to throw. Okay, now that was uncalled for. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna try to catch him. Again, but it's like you know, for some reason they want, like, you know, you try to go in the direction he is or whatever, and it goes off other directions. This is frustrating. For the love of God, let that be it. It ain't gonna be. I hope if you guys are anyone watching this, where I hope you're getting like a comedy show out of this, because this is... Alright, trying to... Again, I just hate, like, you know, the throwing mechanics in this. I literally just try my best to, like... And then it goes that direction. This game frustrates me with this. And then, like, when I finally do that, it's like... See, I'm throwing straight ahead, and it's like, nope. This is frustrating. And then like right there at the end, like every time it's like, nope. Jesus, he's not one to go in the... Now, I'm just being petty about it now, since he's want to be such an ass, where I'm just trying to catch him in a Pokeball just to be a jerk about it. Okay, now that was uncalled for. And again, like, you throw straight ahead and... I don't know what's up with this thing, the reason why it doesn't want to go in the direction I'm trying to throw it. And now he's just going to hop around again. God, I hate this. I like the throw mechanics in this game. And then when I finally... Okay, now that was dead center. It's probably gonna break right back out. Jesus. Okay, whatever. Great balls. I don't even care. But now they're... And he's on... Yeah. Again, I throw straight at him. And like, and it goes off to an arc. You suck, Mewtwo. Apparently he forgot who his trainer is. And again, I tried to throw straight ahead. If you don't get in this ball, I swear. I just don't understand like why it seems at times like it wants to go off in direction that ain't supposed to be going. Oh my god. And I go that way and it goes that way. Unbelievable. I should have left you in Pokemon Go. I should have left you right where you were. Oh, now he wants to go after I threatened to send him back. I should have threatened him to begin with. Of course, I couldn't send him back anyway, but regardless, screw him. Damn Mewtwo? Like, you better be timid. He better be timid. He's actually like, taller, like basically, yeah, he's got like a, I think he's like a bigger one. His DNA is almost the same as Mew's, however, his size and disposition are vastly different. That was like probably about 10 or 15 minutes I spent like trying to catch him. And now I'm wishing I would have got him in a Pokeball. The only reason I want to do that was going to get it out of the way, because, I mean, I could have like caught him off stream, but I wanted at least, So, I mean, hey, how about that, Rogues? 4 episodes in, I got my first legendary. If I'm like streaming this late, I want like at least to have something like hilarious happen. All right, let's go see if a Gengar will hold up. Before we do that, I'm gonna like make sure it wasn't just like a fluke and that Mewtwo actually is timid. He's level 15, so that's a good start for him. I mean, still got, like, has to get caught up with the others, but, you know. I can just have him in the party and, like, let the others, like, you know, get experience for him. He should get caught up pretty decently. Check summary. Timid. Alright. Now let's go get Gengar. I also gotta make sure I send off all these Gravelers, too. Because that's the thing, I was, like, farming, like, the Rock Cave before. Bring Pokemon. Alright, I can't remember if I can, like, deposit them back in the go-kart or go-park or not. So really, I guess it doesn't really matter, like, if I made one, like, exclusive to Legendaries. Alright, let's go. I'm just kind of worried he's going to be an asshole, too, but we'll see. That red's kind of concerning. Oh my god, please do not be a Mewtwo. Do not... Look, yeah, see, now it's doing this again. But just do not give me another Mewtwo situation. Again, I just hate how for some reason, like, I don't understand why he's doing that. Like, I go this way, he goes the opposite way. And he's gonna be a menace about it. And then I do that way, and then it goes that way. Well, you little... I remember who caught you, dang it. Yeah, where are you gonna run to? Good luck with that. All right, guys. So I'm gonna, like, you know, catch him off stream. I'm gonna go and give me some like, you know, some Ultra Balls or whatever, and like, and do that off stream. But at least you guys kind of, like, you know, at least I caught the Mewtwo, caught the Charizard and everything. Just, and he's gonna turn his ass to me. All right, fine. I'll turn mine to you too. How about that? Bring, you know, shiny ass Clefairy Shadow. Don't look at me. Yeah, you throw a tantrum, I'm gonna turn my back to you. I'm gonna walk away from you too while I'm at it, jackass. But anyways, yeah, guys, I'll catch him off stream, get some more Pokemon in the game, like, you know, get them over here. At least I know that the little trick I was trying to do worked, in regards, like, you know, just talking to the fortune teller. And basically this means I can, you know, instead of, like, having to worry about farming certain Pokemon, try to get, like, a certain nature for them, which obviously the whole point of it will be if you know where a Pokemon spot is, where it'll spawn, you just go to the lady, have the right nature, and then go there and try to catch it. But this just feels like it's a much more streamlined way to where you just, like, go ahead, like, you know, get the nature in question you want, and then afterwards, like, bring the Pokemon over. Like the Pokemon Go, and then afterwards, you know, you just have it like that without having to worry about trying to farm it or whatever. So, yeah. He's obviously gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, but I'll, you know, just get some, like, stronger Pokeballs, like some Ultra Balls or whatever, and catch him one of those, not have to deal with, like, the whole situation I deal with Mewtwo again, because he's not gonna do that to me like he did with Mewtwo. And I'm gonna hopefully, I can't remember if I can get, like, you know, berries and everything from the shop, but either way, I'll catch him, I'll have him caught before next stream, get some other Pokemon, like, copied over, you know, brought over from Go. And at least I'll be able to start trying to get, like, a proper team together. Unfortunately, some of them may be lower level, so I have to, like, build them up. But at least I'll have them in the game. So anyways, this is a fun stream, even if it was, like, pretty late, Rogues. Almost, like, did 3 hours on this. It's, like, after 4 a.m. now. I said I wanted to, like, try to go and wrap this up by 4 a.m. And a little, like, you know, a little bit later than I planned, but by a couple minutes. But nonetheless, this was still a lot of fun. You know, we took down Erica. Finally got here to the Go Park. Had a pretty hilarious yet frustrating moment with Mewtwo right there. But at least I got him, like, you know, caught. And also, you know, we took care of, like, the whole, like, Lavender Town thing. You know, took down Team Rocket. At least for, you know, as far as, like, you know, taking down Giovanni for, like, round 1. Still got to fight him later, you know, in Viridian City. But we got everything done I wanted to do tonight. And originally I was concerned with the storm that wasn't gonna happen. I was gonna do one more stream where I was gonna get to the Pokemon Go stuff. But now that's, you know, on here now. Now we got to that point. Moving forward, I can kind of like, you know, start trying to get like a proper team together and, you know, have some more freedom with what I want to do with the game. And also unlocking the fast travel was definitely an amazing thing too. So that means I can go back to some of the other spots I went to earlier in the game and maybe go and catch that one, you know, get that one Charmander. I know there was like the Squirtle that the Officer Jenny was offering in Viridian City or Vermilion City, so we can go do that. But I probably am gonna definitely see about maybe trying to like, you know, make sure I got like the whole Timid Nature thing or Timid Nature for that one Charmander. Cause you never know. I mean, I got like my, you know, my shiny Charizard, but I got a few other shiny Pokemon I'll probably bring over too. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the stream, appreciate it if you can like, comment, and share, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, since we are coming up on 1,000 subscribers. And also, if you know, feel free to join my Discord server, which is an option as well. But anyways, I'm gonna go and make me something to eat since I'm definitely hungry and everything. But next stream for this will be sometime today. I'll have like some more Pokemon in this, you know, kind of like fill out some parts of the deck, and also just have some more options by the time I stream again. But until next one, Rogues, much love. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me, and you guys just lurked. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.